Hey guys, if you're anything like me, you probably have a tiny obsession with things matching your aesthetic. Whether it's your wardrobe, your socials, your room, the list could go on and on. Well, you're in luck because now even your phone can match your aesthetic, front, back, and even on the inside. iOS 14 has swept the nation as it just came out last week. I downloaded it yesterday and I'm going to be showing you all there is to this amazing update. Let's get straight into it. Here's what my phone looked like with all of the app covers and all of the widgetsmiths added. I love the aesthetic of this, but I decided not to change the app covers and I'll get into why later. Now, here's what my phone looks like today. Like I said, I decided to change back the app covers, but I did add some folders just so that things could, one, flow with my aesthetic more, and then two, I just feel like everything's just much more organized. So I have a basics folder, a social folder, an entertainment folder, an editing folder, a school folder, a Disney folder, and then I also have a food folder. So not everything is in folders, but most of it is. And then I also have a few widgetsmiths on there too, and I just really like the layout, and I put everything on one page because I feel like it's just so much easier to find everything rather than just scrolling through all the different pages. So there are a few things that you guys are going to want to do before you update your phone. So the first thing that you're going to want to do is clean out any apps and photos that you don't want. This is one, going to make your phone much more organized, and two, you also can't update your phone without enough storage, so I just go ahead and get that out of the way with. Next thing you're going to want to do is find your aesthetic, and y'all are probably going to have to count the amount of times I say aesthetic in this video, but a great way to do this is to look on YouTube and watch different videos on types of aesthetics. I personally have more of a boho chic type aesthetic, so once you put a name to yours, you should probably pick out a color scheme for your phone. My aesthetic is usually dependent on the season, so since it's fall, I've kind of been more obsessed with like neutral brownish colors, so that's the theme that I went for my phone. You can also find different patterns that you like. I usually like abstract patterns, and then you can change that to your wallpaper. So next, if you want to change the app covers on your phone, you're going to want to go ahead and download all of the wallpapers that you're going to need. I have a wallpaper board on my Pinterest. My Pinterest is Simone, so if you guys want to, you can go to that and then just go to saved, and then you'll see all of the different boards that I have. Go to the wallpaper one and you can just scroll. I have a bunch of different options. Like I said, I have more of a boho chic theme, but I have all kinds of different wallpapers that you can choose from, so just pick the one that you want, and then you're going to press the three dots in the bottom right corner and then press download image, and then it will save to your camera roll and you can find the wallpaper. Lastly, you're going to want to go ahead and update your phone. I would suggest doing this at a time where you can do other things because it is going to take a while. So if you don't know how to update your phone, all you have to do is go to your settings, and then you want to press general, and then you're going to go to software update, and if you haven't already updated your phone, it'll say software update is available, and then you can go ahead and download it. Now onto the fun part. So once you have updated your iPhone, you're going to want to download the app Widgetsmith. Once you find the app in the App Store, you're just going to want to click the one that says custom widgets, and then the great thing about this app is that it's free. There are some in-app purchases if you want to have more options, but the majority of items in this app are free. So once the app is downloaded, you can then go into Widgetsmith and you can make a widget. So we're just going to make a small one, so you're going to press add small widget, and then you're going to click on it, and then you're going to press default widget, and there are a bunch of different options for different widgets that you can make, y'all, so it's super cool. The one that I'm doing is day and date. I just really like this, and this is just for example, but if you wanted to do one where your widget is a photo or a quote, you can also do that. So we're just going to do time and date. Like I said, I'm going to do, yeah, I'll change it to month and date. And then what you can do is change the font, and I'm going to press New York. I really like that font. And then you can also change the tint color, and they have a bunch of different options. You can change the background color, and what I'm going to do is change it probably to like a brownish color. Like I said, that's what fits my aesthetic. You can do whatever you like, and then if you want to put a border color, you can too. I'll just do it for this video to show you guys what it will look like. So once you have everything done, you can press save, and then you can go back to your home screen, and then you're going to want to hold down on the home screen and then that will basically edit your home screen. And I'm just going to swipe right because it created a new page for me. So then you're going to want to press the plus in the top left corner, and you're going to want to scroll down. Some of the pictures on there are funny. So you're going to want to scroll down all the way to Widgetsmith, and then you're going to press add widget. And there you go, your widget is there. And if you want to make a larger widget, you can. You're just going to repeat the same process and it'll just show up on your screen. Something that this app features is the ability to move apps that you don't want on your home screen onto your app library. In order to find your app library, all you have to do is swipe right, and there it is. And this has all of the apps that maybe you don't want to show on your home screen, like I said, and they're all there. And then it also has just every single app that you have in general. So if you go to the search button, it literally has everything in alphabetical order. So it's just super organized, and I really like this feature. Now, if there is an app that just doesn't fit your aesthetic and you don't want it on your home screen and you want to put it in your app library, all you have to do is just go to the app that you want, and then you're going to hold down on it. You can press remove app. Do not press delete app because it'll actually delete the app, but then you can just press move to app library and you can go to it, and there it is right there. As far as app covers go, I have a love-hate relationship with these. So like I said, I'm honestly so obsessed with the way that the app covers look when you change them, but the only thing is, one, they are very time consuming. It's probably going to take a minute or two to change the app covers. So if you have, say, 20 apps, that'll take 20 minutes. If you have, say, 30 apps, that'll take 30 minutes, and so forth. So it's just something that you really have to sit down and take out time to do. And number two, it's not going to show the notifications on your screen. You'll get a notification on your phone from the app of your choice. However, this whole app cover things is through an app called Shortcuts, which everyone has on their phone. However, like I said, it's not going to actually give you the notification. You have to go onto the app, and I'm going to show you guys what I mean. Okay, so you're going to want to go to your app library, and then you're just going to search up Shortcuts. Once you get to Shortcuts, you want to press the plus icon in the top right corner, and then press add action, and then you're going to press scripting, then open app, choose your app. I'm just going to use Instagram as an example, so Instagram, and then you're going to press those three dots in the top right corner, and then you can change the name, so Instagram, then press add to home screen, and then you can change the name again, so Instagram. And then you're going to press the little icon. It's usually going to have a color and then some squares or whatever, so you can press that. And then press choose photo. And then you're going to choose any of the wallpapers that you previously had downloaded off of Pinterest, so choose that. And then press add, and it's going to add to your home screen. So then you can go to your home screen, and there it is, the app with the app cover. But once you press it, it's going to go straight to Shortcuts, and then it's going to go to Instagram. So you're not going to get any notifications, like I said, unless you actually go into the app. But if you do want to keep it like this, you can. If you don't, I feel like for me, it would just get really annoying. And so if you want to keep it, like I said, what you're going to want to do is go back to the original app and then just move that to your app library. But if you don't want to do that, then just keep the apps normal, like how I did. Also, another thing that I wanted to mention with the app covers is if you change any of the apps that are in like your foreground area, such as like phone, messages, FaceTime, make sure that you choose an icon that will represent those apps, because since they're in the foreground, they're not going to have a little like writing thing under it where you can put phone, FaceTime, all that jazz. So you're going to want to choose an icon that will actually represent that so that you won't be confused whenever you go to press on the app. If you guys go on Pinterest and search up maybe like Instagram highlight covers and then make sure you put like phone or messages, it will show up there. And I saved a few of those to my Pinterest board so you can look there and find them. Okay, so the next feature is the back tap feature. I thought this was so cool. So all you have to do is go to your settings, and then you're going to want to press accessibility and then press touch. and then you're going to scroll down all the way to back tap. So they have the option to do double tap or triple tap. I'm going to do triple tap because I just feel like I wouldn't want my phone to be too sensitive whenever I touch it. So just press triple tap. That is such a tongue twister. Or you can press double tap, whatever you want. They have a bunch of different options. You can just play around and see whichever one you want to use. So if I were to press screenshot and then it has a check mark, you're going to triple tap or double tap your phone and it'll screenshot. It's just as easy as that. I think this is super cool, and it's just something new and different from what everyone else is used to. So that's all I have for this video, guys. I hope that you enjoyed, and I hope that this helped you to understand how to use iOS 14 a little bit more. If you aren't already, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video.